everyone, good evening. This is Sachin Nachnani. I hope all is well at your end. This is my YouTube channel where my goal is to share knowledge on stocks, futures, options, gold, and bonds, all for free, and that too in a very simple and easy to understand manner. Do subscribe to my channel if you wish to become better traders and investor, and don't forget to click the bell icon. In my yesterday's video, I had mentioned that 10,600 is a good support level, and if global markets are positive, then this level will be held. Only below this level, there will be shorting opportunities. Today, Nifty opened gap up due to the strength in global markets, and after multiple attempts to cross 10,800, finally it managed to close about 10,800. You can check out yesterday's video in the link above. So let's get started and do the analysis for the new weekly series of next week, that is 16th of July. Today Nifty closed at 10,813, up by 108 points, just over a percent. Nifty continues to be puts heavy with around 1.2 crore shares open interest on the put side, and on the call side it is just under 1.04 crore shares. The proportion does not seem to be as strong as it was yesterday, but still it is puts heavy. Also, it is important to note that today Nifty futures closed at 10,823 at a premium of almost 10 points as compared to a discount of around 9 points yesterday. So on the put side, the highest open interest is at 10,800 level, which is actually at the money, and that is where the highest open interest also has got added. The next highest open interest is at 10,700, and after that it is at 10,500. 10,500 and 10,700 have almost the same open interest. It is very surprising to see 10,800 having highest open interest today, and that too with very meaningful open interest addition. In fact, open interest addition is almost the same as the total open interest outstanding. This is very aggressive put writing, maybe because Nifty managed to close above 10,800 today after multiple attempts. So risky traders may have taken that position, but in my view it is a very risky strategy. On the call side, 11,000 levels continues to have the highest open interest, which is where the highest open interest addition has also taken place, followed by 10,800, which has almost 11 lakh shares open interest. IVs are just in the range of 20 on the call side, and again similarly on the put side. So they seem to be reasonable. Now, because of the new margin rules, traders are adopting various strategies, and that's why we are witnessing heavy build-up of positions on both call side and put side for at the money option. So we must be very careful in drawing conclusions just by looking at the option build-up. You can check out my video on the above link to understand the new margin rules, which started from 1st of June, and I have covered them in detail with lot of examples. To understand the situation better, let's have a look at the charts. So we can see, as I pointed out before also, that 10,600 is a reasonably strong support level, and as long as this holds, shorting opportunities will be limited. Only when 10,600 is broken, we can see level of 10,500 and maybe even further down below very quickly. Today's rally of almost 1% on Nifty was actually on less than average volumes, and yesterday's fall was on higher volumes. We must keep this in mind that today was weekly options expiry. So this close about 10,800 should be taken with a pinch of salt. Moreover, this area of 10,800 and 850 has multiple resistances, which is turning out to be a congestion zone, if I can call it. Even after that, 10,850 and 10,900, which is the 200 DMA, will turn out to be a resistance area. And also, as we just saw, 11,000 since many days has the highest open interest on the call side. Moreover, today TCS came out with its numbers after market, and the results were below expectations. So taking all this into account, traders need to be very cautious in taking fresh longs here. Those who are already long should follow very strict stop losses, because even a 1 or 2% down move can take the Nifty to 10,600. So basis all this, what will be my strategy? I will strictly avoid selling any puts between 10,600 and 10,800. My view is that today's rally can turn out to be a trap, and it is much better to stay cautious, especially on the downside. So for that reason, I will only be selling 10,500 put, which is at least 300 points or 3% away from Nifty currently. And for safe traders, you can always hedge your position by buying 10,300 put, so that your downside gets protected and you also get margin benefits. Also, let me bring this to your attention that from 1st of July, there have been a total of 7 trading sessions, and in those 7 sessions, Nifty has gained a total of 511 points, which is roughly 5%. Now we all know what is the condition of the economy. Coronavirus cases continue to rise in India and across the world. There is no vaccine yet, and it is many months away. So the fundamentals don't really justify this rally. This rally has been driven by global liquidity, and no one knows when the tap of global liquidity will shut down. So it will be prudent to not get trapped in this rally and to maintain a cautious stance. With this view, I will also be shorting 11,000 call. I have usually been avoiding shorting the 11,000 call or any calls, but because of all these factors, as I mentioned, I will be shorting the 11,000 call also now. Somebody who's keen to take a hedge because Nifty has been very strong can always go for buying 11,200 call option. This will limit your losses if the view goes wrong, and of course it helps you on the margin side also. Let's have a look at Bank Nifty, which closed at 22,907 today. The futures also closed at 22,908. So there's no premium or discount for Bank Nifty futures. Let's do the analysis for next week. The puts and calls are almost in the same proportion of around 21 lakhs. It is just marginally puts heavy, but you can say that the ratio is almost the same. On the put side, the highest build-up is at 22,000, followed by 21,500, and after that 21,000 level. In fact, the 22,500 level, which is the level from which Bank Nifty broke out 2 days back, does not have so much of strong open interest. On the call side, highest open interest is at 23,000, which is just over 100 points from current closing of Bank Nifty, and after that the highest open interest is at 24,000. 24,500 and 23,500 also have reasonable open interest on the call side. So let's have a look at the charts. The 22,500 level has got defended today also. Just like Nifty, it is important to see that today's rally has also been on fairly low volumes. In fact, the volumes have been much lower than average. Moreover, the 200 DMA for Bank Nifty is over 3,000 points away, and this index is relatively weaker as compared to Nifty. So it is important to be cautious. So basis all this, what will be my strategy? In Bank Nifty, my trades will only be for benefiting from the fall in premiums with the passage of time. So they will not necessarily be positional trades. I won't be doing any put selling for now in Bank Nifty for all the reasons which we just discussed. 23,000, because it has the highest open interest and other factors which we saw on the chart, can act as a fairly strong resistance for some time. My strategy will be to sell 24,000 call option. It is just over 100 rupees right now, and I believe because of the gap of almost 1,000 points, it is a very safe strategy, and because the index is relatively weak, I am not very keen to take a hedge on the upside. That's it from my end for the strategy on Nifty and Bank Nifty options. Please do take good care of yourself and your family. Stay home, stay safe, and gain knowledge. Do like and share this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell icon.
You can reach out to me on Twitter, Insta, LinkedIn, and of course YouTube.